Hi there, my name is John Tagge. Today I'm going to teach you guys the most effective and efficient way to work out to maximize weight loss and brain function. This type of workout is called bursting, and what bursting does is create an afterburn. Afterburn is the calories you expend above resting levels per minute post-workout. It's directly related to the intensity of your bursting of your workout. The higher we go in the intensity of the workout, the higher the afterburn is post-workout per minute. So while you're driving, you're studying, you're taking the kids to soccer, you're going to be burning more calories per minute for up to 48 hours. The average person walking 2 miles burns 200 calories with very minimal afterburn effect. But if you do a 20-minute of burst training, you'll burn 200 calories and you'll burn an additional 750 calories the rest of the day. And why is it essential to monitor heart rate this workout? As I said earlier, the higher the intensity, the higher the benefits. Not only for weight loss and afterburn or calories burned per minute, but also for brain function. But it also makes you accountable. It keeps you safe. It's a measuring tool. There's 3 ways that I use to monitor my heart rate. One is to take my 2 fingers next to my Adam's apple at the carotid artery. I feel for the palpitations. I count for 10 and I multiply that by 6. Or I'll take my 2 fingers, slide to behind the base of my thumb, feel the palpitations of the radial pulse, count for 10, multiply that by 6. Or I get my heart rate monitor strap and I strap it around my waist, underneath my shirt, I hook it, transmits a signal to my watch and my heart rate right here. I recommend you guys getting a heart rate monitor. Let's talk about calculating your heart rate. At birth, our maximum heart rate is 220. Every year we get older, it decreases 1 beat. So your maximum heart rate will be 220 minus your age. Now let's talk about your intensity. If you guys are sedentary with little to no exercise, you're in the beginner stage. If you guys have exercise up to 2 to 3 times a week with moderate exercise, I would start in the intermediate part of it. For you boot campers out there, you guys that are working out every day, at least 3 to 5 days a week, you're in the advanced. Beginners, 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate with the 60% recovery. So that's 220 minus your age times 0.6 to 0.7. Intermediate, I want you between 80 and 90% of your maximum heart rate and recover to 70. And you advance, 85 to 100% of your max heart rate, followed by a 70% recovery. Remember, write these numbers down. They're highly important to make this the most effective workout. Let's have some fun. You guys have orthopedic issues, you have high blood pressure, you're on medication, you have any concerns at all, check with your doctor before you start this workout. Let's go ahead and bring Christine in. Hi, Christine.
Hi.
We're going to use Christine as our model in bursting today. Christine is an advanced person. We're going to want to get her heart rate up between the 85 and the 100% max formula and a 70% recovery. Sound good?
Yep.
We have to warm up. I want you guys to think of your body as like rubber bands. We want to make those rubber bands warm. So Christine and I are going to do a series of just jumping jacks. 20 seconds sound good?
Sounds
20 seconds. Ready? Go. And nice and relaxed. We're just going to increase our speed, our range of motion, our core temperature. We're warming up. And stop. Now it's important that you guys get your heart rate up to at least 50% of your max on your warm-up. You know your intensities during your bursting, but 220 minus Christine's age is 49. I want her heart rate at least 85 beats per minute as her warm-up. What are you?
96.
She's 96, she's ready to go. Are you ready to go?
Ready?
The first exercise we're going to do is hot coals. And hot coals, we're going to kind of simulate like we're trying to put our feet down the hot coals, we don't want to burn them. So we're going to literally move forward and back for 30 seconds. Does it sound good?
That's great.
3, 2, 1, let's have some fun. Forward and back, 30 seconds. And all I want you guys to do is just step forward and back. Move your arms, but have fun. And you start to increase the intensity. But remember, I don't want you to be burning your feet. 15 seconds. How are we doing, Christine?
Great.
Let's take it on. Pump those arms. The higher the intensity within your intensity range, the better the benefit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. What's your heart rate?
153.
153. She's at 90% of her max heart rate doing a 30-second exercise. Now remember, go back to your recovery, guys, after you've done that 30 seconds. But don't sit down. For you guys that like that drill, stay with that drill 3 or 4 sets of it. Christine and I are going to do another exercise called the 3-step lateral, 30 seconds. We're going to go side to side, starting going left. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Get the knees up. Push to the other side. Have fun. Nice and relaxed. Remember about swinging your arms. Push it back to the other side. It's like we're dancing. 15 seconds. I feel good. Here I go. 10, 9, the other 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. What's your heart rate?
163.
163. 163. Christine's max heart rate is 171. She's above 90% of it. Now, to add a little bit of fun, get a little balance benefit, Christine, try to pick up one leg and hold it. Now Christine's working on her balance. As she recovers, she's going to draw her belly button in. She's going to work on her core. She's going to burn more calories because she's on one leg, and all the stabilizer cells have to engage until she recovers. All right, here's another exercise for you. It's called high knees. But before I start with Christine, I want just to teach you guys something about your arm swing. I want you guys to keep your arm swing 90 degrees between your wrist and your shoulder. Don't clench your fists. Pretend there's 2 nails behind your elbows. Kind of just hammer it in. It makes the workout more efficient. It makes the exercise more efficient. This one, for you guys at a more advanced level, the higher you get the knees, it can be pretty challenging. Are you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go. And I want you to relax, get the knees out. Now all I want to think about is just nice and relax. I'm not going to clench my fists. I'm looking straight ahead, and I'm getting the knees out. Just get the knees up as high as I can. My elbows going back. I'm hammering those nails in with my elbows. And we got 15 seconds. How we doing?
Great.
I feel good. Told you you would now. I feel good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Heart rate?
172.
172. Advance. She's at max. Excellent, Christine. This exercise will get you up. You can hear me breathing heavy. Get back on your one leg if you want to. It's too easy, Christine. Look left to right. Work on your balance. A little proprioception, we call it. The brain function, cerebellum. The coordination center to the brain, the cerebellum. More calories burned, recovering, more benefit to the brain. All right, let's go on to the next exercise. We're going to get an imaginary jump rope. Do you jump rope?
I do.
It's a great way to get in shape. We're going to take it for 30 seconds. Jumping rope. Ready? Go. Go 2 feet landing, jumping rope. Try to get the revolutions of the rope around as fast as you can. Make yourself work, and to make it more challenging, start to pick up your knees. Try to pick up your knees, right? Or forward and back. Or slalom. These skiers out there, slalom, right? Or do 1 foot at a time. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. What's your heart rate?
168.
168. 220 minus 49 is 171. She's above 95% of her max. How do you feel?
Fantastic.
You want to be challenged as you recover? Get back up on that one leg. Now you want to pick up the trash from the floor. So take yourself down, try to pick it up, and then come back up. Working on Christine's balance, brain function. Remember the cerebellum part of the brain? I told you the coordination center. She's going to burn more calories, but she's going to allow herself to recover because, again, where you guys get the afterburn effect and the best brain function effect is to allow yourself to recover and get back into your training zones. The intensity of your training zones is where you get the most efficient workout. All right, here's one exercise for bursting. We're not going to use our legs. Our legs are pretty tired, yes?
Yeah.
It's going to call it boxing. But I want to kind of go through just the basic fundamentals of this boxing. We're going to use our core as our source of power because really that's where we're getting our muscle power from is the core. And all Christine and I are going to do is get our hands up to protect ourselves. We're going to keep our hands here. We're just going to rotate. We're just going to rotate. This is the starting of the punch. She's going to rotate. And then when we rotate right, we're going to throw left. Now we're going to start to keep rotating and punching. Punch it, the guy right in front of you. Now remember, we want to rotate through the core. That's where we get our power. More body parts working. It's going to be a lot easier to get our heart rate up. We don't want to do the old Tae Bo thing. Nothing against Tae Bo, but I want you to get some core benefit too. All our exercises are coming from the foundation, the core. That's our first source of muscle power. Are you ready?
Ready.
30 seconds, fighting stance. We're going to protect our ribs and our face. And when you throw a punch, you guys, you're going to turn it over at the elbow. You're going to do kind of like a corkscrew. You're going to square up. You're going to try to move as fast as you can for 30 seconds. There's no tension in the hands until you're going to hit an object. Since we have no object here, don't clench your fists. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Jab. Make sure that you move your hips. Hips are going to bring the hands. Turn it over at the elbow like a corkscrew. Just keep punching. The faster you move the hips and throw the hands, the higher the heart rate. How you doing? 15 seconds. Go on. The higher the intensity within your zones, the better the benefit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Recover. Heart rate.
173.
173. 220 minus 49. 171. She's at max. Now, that brings up a great point. Christine's max is just an age formula max. Christine's max heart rate is actually higher. That's not uncommon. This is a general formula to find your numbers. Sometimes your max heart rate will be higher than lower than your numbers. Allow yourself to recover. Do a chore. Pick up one leg. Move your head. Try to pick up a piece of paper, but don't sit down. These burst type exercises, followed by recover. There's 5 or 6 exercises. Find the one you like. Do it 10 times. But at least try to get 20 minutes in this workout and work your way up to 40 to 60 minutes. But start with 20 minutes. That's total time, including the recovery, and work yourself up. Start with 30 seconds and work your way up to a minute, followed by recovery. Have fun. Add some music if you want. This is, again, the most effective and efficient way to work out. It's monitored by a heart rate for brain function, metabolism, endorphins, on and on and on. I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. I promise you this will change your life.